So, as it's your first day, if you have any questions, feel free to just ask myself or Carly. Okay, I will do. He's really cute, isn't he? Hawk, oh yes, he's absolutely adorable. He's settling in quite well. He's new, like you. Ah, do you know, I think he might like to go for a walk. Oh, well, actually, we'll be going out in the garden shortly. We're just going to let them finish their snack. Oh, well, he's already finished his, so I can just take him out. Oh, well, actually, I'm sorry, you're not allowed to be left alone with the children just yet, as it's only your first day. Oh, well, I won't be alone with him. I'll stay in front of the nursery, so you can still see me through the window. Oh, you wanted to take him, like, outside the nursery? Yeah, and you can see me through the window, so I'll never technically be alone. Oh, sorry, if we want to leave the nursery with the children, there's a whole big protocol we have to go through. We can't just pick them up and walk out. I see. But, you know, there's loads of things to do in the room while we're waiting for the others to finish their snack, and then we'll all go out in the garden together. Fine. Anyway, Carly, I'm just going to run to the art cupboard and pick up a few supplies. So, if you have any questions in the meantime, Carly's here, but I'll literally be back in about 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, great. Oh, let's get some crayons and some chalk. Where are you going? Where are you going with Hawk? Oh, I was just taking him for a walk. I already told you you're not allowed to take him anywhere. You're not allowed to be unsupervised with the children yet. He was getting restless in there. I thought he might like some fresh air. Okay, but you're singling him out. You're going against our safeguarding protocols. You seem to be quite adamant that you want to take him outside the nursery. It's just a walk, okay? There's a park across the road. Okay, I think you need to go back to the office and reread all of the policies, okay? We really take safeguarding seriously here, and this is not okay. See you, sweetheart. Are you okay, sweetheart? Let's get you back to the room. Evening. Good evening. How's Hawk been? Hawk has been fine. I do have to inform you about a small incident that happened earlier. Oh, what happened? We have a new member of staff, and our policy is that new members of staff are never allowed to be left alone with the children. However, she did attempt to take Hawk on a walk across the road to the park, but we intervened before she'd even left the building. Hawk was absolutely fine, and she has been in the office with Marjorie since. It's a bit odd. Which staff member was it? What's their name? Her name's Polly. Polly? As in Polly Ann Jones? Yes, you know her? She's my ex-wife. Oh my goodness. And I've got full custody of Hawk, so this is obviously her trying to get him out. I will inform Marjorie as soon as you leave with Hawk, and it will be dealt with immediately. Good, right. Come on, buddy. Bye. Oh, use the side gate so you don't have to walk past the office again. Good idea. Hey, Marjorie, how did she take being let go? Was it open palm or closed fist? So while the children are all eating their food, we just sit down on the floor next to them just so we're at the same level as them. Okay, and do any of the babies need help eating? No, only if you see them struggling, but these are all our older babies, so they're all feeding themselves independently. But if you see them unable to kind of use the spoon, then yeah, we'll just lend a helping hand. But mostly they're great at all feeding themselves. Okay, brilliant. So if you're okay just to keep a close eye on these three, I'm just going to go and set up the sleep room. Sure, no problem. Okay, let's put that sheet on here. Hey. Hi, everything okay? Oh, yeah, it's fine. I just wanted to come and check out the sleep room. Okay, who's watching the babies? Oh, it's fine, don't worry. I can see them from here. But they're across the room. You can't see all of them. Oh, don't worry, I can. Look, 1, 2, 3. But Jacob's got his back to the sleep room out there. Oh, I know, but don't worry, I can still see him. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're all good? We're all okay? Is everything all right? What's going on? You have to keep an eye on the babies when they're eating at all times. In fact, it's not just the babies. All the way through the nursery, you have to always keep an eye on them when they're eating. Oh, I was. Like I said, I could see all 3 of them from the sleep room. But you couldn't see Jacob's face. What if he had started choking? Oh, well, if he'd started choking, don't worry, I would have heard him. I would have heard him coughing. And what if he had started silently choking? Well, you don't choke in silence. You always cough. No, not always. If a child is choking but they're coughing, it means they're still getting air down their lungs. Right. But if something obstructs their entire airway, then they can't make any noise at all, and that's called silent choking. That's a real thing? Yeah, literally, they cannot make a single noise. So from the back of a child's head, there's absolutely no way to tell if that child is fine or not. You have to be able to see their face at all times. I had no idea about that. So what would I do if they're choking? So if a child's choking but they're coughing, sometimes it's easier just to leave them because they're still getting air down their lungs, and it might be easier for them to just dislodge it themselves. Okay. But if a child's silently choking, it means they can't use any air to try and dislodge it themselves, so you need to get straight on those back pats. Got it. I can't believe I'd never heard of silent choking before. I know, a lot of people think that choking is a very noisy activity, but it's actually the silent choking that is the most dangerous. So that's why we always have to have eyes on their faces at all times when they're eating their food. Okay, well, I will keep an eye on them if you want to go and set up the sleep room. Okay, thanks. Okay, all done. It's really quiet out there. Are you okay out there? Yeah. Just making sure everyone's okay as they eat their food. She's gonna go far here. Good evening, Marjorie. Evening. Wow, you've changed your hair. Oh, yeah. Apparently every single staff member in the nursery all decided to dye their hair dark at the exact same time. Oh, well, it looks lovely. I just had a question about the Halloween party. Oh, yeah? So is it just the children dressing up, or can the adults dress up too? Oh, we encourage everyone to join in. All the staff will be dressing up too. Oh, great, because we really take it seriously. In fact, is it okay if I run a costume idea by you? Of course, fire away. Okay, so picture this. I walk into the party and I'm holding my own severed head. I love it. Seeing as all the children are under 4, maybe something a little less gruesome? Oh. Jack the Ripper? Okay, I think we've gone the wrong way. Remember, the 4-year-olds will ask who you are, and I can't afford to pay for all of their therapy once you've told them. How about a mummy? Perfect. Just slap a bit of bog roll on, you're good to go. And I can carry around jars pretending that they contain my organs. I'm gonna get sued. And just to confirm, Tommen is dairy-free, isn't he? Yes, that's right, he's allergic. Fab. Well, we look forward to him starting next week.
A few weeks later.
Evening. Good evening. Thanks for ringing me at work earlier. So Tommen had a bit of a flare-up this morning at breakfast. Yeah, that's right. It was right after breakfast, but we hadn't given him any dairy for breakfast whatsoever, so I'm not sure what caused it. Well, his nan dropped him off, but I rang her straight away and she swears down she gave him no dairy, so I don't know what it is. We'll have to just keep a close eye on it. We'll monitor him really closely here.
A few days later.
Evening. Hi, Tommen. Your grandmother's here. Go and get all your stuff from your tray. Hi. How's he been? He's been great, except he's still getting these flare-ups. We just don't know what's causing them. Well, I tell you who's causing them. His mother. Oh? I bet. She's giving him dairy and not telling anybody. Well, I mean, she's cut dairy out of his diet here, and she's just as concerned as we are about his flare-ups and what's causing them. No, honestly, I'm telling you, she's the one giving him dairy. Mark my words. Okay, well, here's Tommen now. Have a lovely evening, sweetheart, and we'll see you tomorrow. Come along. Remember, it's his mother.
A few days later.
Evening. Good evening. More flare-ups today? I'm afraid so, but again, it's in the morning and we're always giving him different breakfasts now just to test out different things, but he's still flaring up every single time. Are you sure you're not giving him dairy? Absolutely sure. We've checked and then triple checked just to make absolutely sure he's not getting any dairy from us. Sorry, look, I'm not accusing you, it's just, I don't know, my mother-in-law was convinced it's you. Tommen's grandmother said it's us. Yeah, she really got into my head last night and she was saying over and over that it's you guys, but that makes no sense because that's just more aggro for you guys. But yeah, she had me convinced, that's all. What? Oh, nothing. No, go on, what is it? It's, grandmother is adamant it's you. Me? Yeah, I don't want to cause an argument, especially within the family, but she's pretty insistent it's you giving him dairy causing his flare-ups.
Wait, so she's telling you that it's me, and she's telling me that it's you?
Yeah.
Right, Tommen, let's go. I need to go have a chat with my mother-in-law.
Okay, bye.
The next day.
Morning.
Morning. How was your evening?
You mean, how did it go confronting my mother-in-law? Great. Turns out she's the one been giving him dairy and then playing everyone off against each other. Turns out she thought she could cure his allergy all on her own.
Oh my goodness, so how are you going to handle that moving forward?
She lives with us, so I told her that if she ever pulls a stunt like that again, I'm going to stick her in the worst rated nursing home I can find.
Merry Christmas, Marjorie. Oh. Hello? Marjorie?
Siobhan, I've been expecting your call.
I see you're the Global's big top 40 Christmas #1.
That's right.
But not #1 on the official chart.
Maybe not, but we were the most downloaded and most purchased song, not just in the UK. We were top of the iTunes chart around the world too. Call it a draw.
No. I'm gonna let you win.
Eh?
You heard. I'm going to hand in my resignation.
Are you having me on?
No, it's Christmas. I'm feeling generous.
Ding dong, just go.
I'm moving up to better things.
I think you mean moving on to better things.
No, I'm moving up. I've been made a partner.
What?
As of the new year.
Why? On God's green earth would they make you a partner? Siobhan, I'm going out to the hot tub if you'd like to join me.
That's why. And I can't wait for you to meet my replacement.
Wait, you've already hired someone?
Handpicked by yours truly. Apparently goes by the nickname of the Piranha.
The Piranha? What kind of person have you hired?
Let's just say you'll be wishing for the devil you knew. Merry Christmas, Marjorie.
Oh my God. Oh. Charlotte, what are you doing here?
You didn't think we were going to let you spend Christmas on your own, did you?
Oh, what about your husband and your kids?
Oh, they're so busy playing with all of their new toys, they won't miss me for a couple of hours.
Oh, Carly, what are you doing here? My dad's putting together my younger siblings' bikes, and every time he bends over, he gets a huge builder's bum. Honestly, I am this close to bringing out my Christmas dinner. I had to get out of there. Oh. Sasha, I thought you'd be with your wife today. Sure, she's in a field coma. She didn't even notice me leave. She probably won't be conscious again until tomorrow now. Oh. Autumn.
I needed an excuse not to go to my father's. He has company.
Come on in, I'll pour you a glass of wine.
Just give me the bottle and a straw.
Winter! It's lovely to see you. Marjorie, it's lovely to see you too. I would much rather be here spending Christmas with a group of people I see all day, every day, rather than being at home in front of a roaring fire with my girlfriend in a state of undress. That was far too much information. Oh, well, if I've made you uncomfortable, you can ask us to leave. Nice try, okay? Come in, you can keep it in your pants for a couple of hours. Fine, but any longer I will be getting our blanket out and putting it on your living room floor. Oh. So, Marjorie, we got your text. Siobhan's leaving. Yeah! Well, actually, about that, she is leaving the nursery, but it's only because she's been made a partner in the business. She's now on the board of directors. What? Oh my God. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
God, my father's an imbecile.
True, darling, but he's a rich imbecile, so don't do anything to get yourself written out the will.
It's okay. Do you know, the board, they never interfere with anything to do with nursery business. We never even see them in the nurseries. And this way, the sister nursery gets a brand new manager that we can actually work with, and they'll probably be lovely. It's great. Yeah.
What? Siobhan's already
gone ahead and hired somebody, and from what I understand, they go by the nickname the Piranha.
Because they stink of fish.
I think it's more related to their bloodlust, if Siobhan's anything to go by. Well, that's okay. We've got Autumn, and she's nicknamed the guard dog. And I do bite. God, you're hot. I think we can safely say 2024 is going to be an interesting year. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Morning, Charlotte.
Good morning. How are you today, Jenna?
Oh, Jenna's fine, aren't you, darling? She had a massive lay-in this morning.
Really? Oh my goodness, I am very jealous. Well, would you like to go and sit down with Winter? He's got your breakfast ready.
There you are. Do you know, it was actually really lovely that she had a lay-in this morning.
Did you get a little bit of extra time to yourself this morning then?
Yeah, I just spent it doom scrolling. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, while I was scrolling, I did come across that woman from that doctor show on BBC One, you know, the one who's recently had a baby.
Oh, yes, I know the one you mean.
Did you see she posted the photo of her new baby this morning with only the hands?
Oh my goodness, I saw that. Those gorgeous little hands. Oh, they were so cute. I forget how small they are.
Yeah. Well, what I meant was she only posted a photo of the hands. She didn't post a picture of the whole baby.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just to protect their identity.
Their identity. It's a newborn. They all look the same at that age.
Oh, maybe to you and I, but I'm sure she would be able to pick her baby out of the lineup.
To be honest, I find the whole, you know, black and white hand photos, feet photos, so pretentious. Like, why are you doing that?
I guess it's just a way for their fans to know that they've had the baby, and it's a really nice way of announcing it without actually having to show them the baby.
But why only the hands or the feet? Okay, honestly, just show us the whole baby.
To be honest, I think a lot of people in the public eye are choosing to keep their children private, you know, just because you don't know who's watching, do you?
Okay, but babies are born every single day. So for these celebrities to think their baby is that important that they can only show us a bit of it, I mean, come on.
I mean, truthfully, I think we should be thinking of our children as that important, you know, just to protect them.
Protect them from what, okay? All someone can do is look. Honestly, by posting that tiny part of the baby, all it's going to do is make us want to see the rest of it more.
I mean, truthfully, only seeing the hands on that picture this morning didn't make me want to see it more. It just made me think, oh, hands.
Okay, but for a lot of other people, it just makes them more curious, okay? And plus, like I said, there is literally nothing you can do with a picture of a baby anyway.
Considering some of the things we've seen going on with AI, it actually doesn't surprise me that so many people are choosing not to put their babies' faces online anymore. I mean, it's quite scary out there.
Oh, come on, who is going to go through the trouble of taking a baby picture and putting it through AI and doing all this stuff? Okay, honestly, who is that bothered about that baby picture?
Well, I mean, you kind of are.
I'm not bothered about that baby picture, okay? I don't care. Like, if she doesn't want to post the rest of her stupid baby, then that's up to her. I really don't care. I don't want to see that stupid baby anyway. I'm so unbothered.
So unbothered.
Hello, Marjorie. Siobhan! Why on earth are you looking at me like I have 3 heads? No, it's just we don't normally get 2 visits from you in a week. Or a month. I had another bridal magazine delivered here. Oh, that's why you're... I utterly despise it when people don't finish their sentences. That's why you're glowing. What does me collecting a parcel have to do with my complexion? Right, am I the only one that seems to read, like, romance novels? When you're a bride or a bride-to-be, you've got, like, this beautiful glow about you. Everyone knows that. It's funny, you failed to mention this glow when I was engaged before. Yeah, but that's because of who you were engaged to, okay? You've got a glow this time because it's Vivian. No, I have a glow this time thanks to my Skin and Me Daily Doser. Well, I'm sure that contributed in some small part to it. Given that I sat and completed an online consultation to make sure that this was perfectly tailored to my skin, I'd like to attribute all of my glow to my Skin and Me Daily Doser. Oh my god, fine, right, I was just trying to put a romantic spin on it. Marjorie, our wedding is romantic enough. Just let my Skin and Me Daily Doser have its moment. Fine, forget I said anything. I'm sorry, Marjorie, you were being very nice. You also have a glow. What is this? Wedded bliss? Sweat.
So this is going to be your group for the day. Oh, lovely. Now, I'm assuming they've sent you from the sister nursery because you have some experience in childcare? Tiny bit. Okay, well, it gets super hectic in here, okay? So
Rather than coming to me, asking me loads of questions, try and figure it out for yourself first and then use me as a last resort.
Okay.
Good.
So I do have one question. How long have you been the room leader in here for?
I'm not the room leader in this room. I don't even work in this room. I'm literally just covering in here for today. They have 2 outsiders. This just feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, could you just like use your words?
You're doing so well with your phonics.
No, those aren't words. Those are just noises and I don't understand, okay? Use your words. Oh my goodness. Go sit in the book corner and have a timeout. I have a question. A timeout is when they're on a break because they haven't followed instructions properly. Oh no, I got that. It's just you've just punished him for not talking. Where is the question? It's just not talking. Surely that's not something you can punish the child for. A Cameron's being rude, okay? I've asked him multiple times what he wants to eat, what he wants to drink, and he's literally just not responding to me. He's ignoring me. That kind of rudeness needs addressing.
Oh, okay.
Why is he being punished?
What's your name?
Jessica?
Whatever. I'm just reading through the care plan. The child you've just punished for not talking, is autistic and has a speech impediment.
Wait, he does?
Yes, and given that he's in your group today, that's probably something you should have known.
Okay, so like what? Can he not talk? Communicate at all? Like what am I dealing with here?
Well, I'm actually a bit too busy for question time right now, but why don't you go have a timeout in the book corner and read all the care plan? This one here. Okay, thanks, Marjorie. Hi. Hi, Marjorie said we were having someone from our sister nursery covering today. I'm Charlotte. You are?
Louise.
Louise, great. Well, everything here is pretty much the same as it is over at your place, so if you have any questions, just ask. Okay, so how long have you worked here? About 10 years now, I'd say. Cool. I worked here for about 6 months. Oh, that's great. If you wouldn't mind just going and sitting with those 3 babies over there, just to keep them entertained. Oh yeah, sure. As I was driving in, I noticed you've got that nightclub, Oceana? Yes. I've actually been there a few times with my friends. What about you? Oh, no, I'm much too old. If you could just go and sit with those babies, that would be great. Thank you. Have you ever watched Gavin and Stacey? Yeah. So I went to Barry this weekend. Have you ever been to Barry? I have, yes. I think they would love for you to just read them a book. Oh, speaking of books, there was actually a really nice bookshop in Barry. Have you ever been to the cafe there? Yeah. Hi. So I can't remember if it's actually called Marco's. Oh, great. But you can actually get on a minibus and do a little tour of Barry. Yes, I've been. It's so cool because it actually takes you on a tour of the whole town and it can take you to the house. And did you know, you don't just have to get a photo outside the house. You can go into the house and do a tour of the house. And the mini coach is actually Dave's coach's coach. So it's the exact same one from the show. You know, the red one, the red bus that Dave coach's coach drives. He actually drives that coach on the show. It's the same coach, okay? And you can do a nice little tour of the whole place. That is great. It's just, we have a parent. Oh, no, sorry. It's okay. Have you ever seen Gavin and Stacey? Oh, come back. Good morning. Is Audrey all ready for her first day?
I think so. I mean, she did great in all those settling in sessions, but honestly, I think of the 2 of us, it's going to be Mum that struggles most.
Honestly, don't worry. So many parents struggle on their first day, so you're not alone.
Do you perhaps have any, tips on how best to do this?
Honestly, one thing that we would all recommend is to drop and leave.
Seriously? Oh my God, that sounds so cutthroat.
I know, but I think for a lot of the children it's quite confusing if the parents loiter or worse, go hear their child cry and then come back in, because then it just prolongs the whole dropping off session.
Okay, so if I give her to you and Audrey cries?
If Audrey cries, just know that we are comforting her, and keep an eye on the app as well, because as soon as she's settled, we'll upload a photo for you to see how well she's doing.
Okay, awesome.
Right, so would you like to come to Charlotte?
Okay. Bye, Audrey.
Oh, that's it. I mean, I know the drop and run thing feels... Morning, Charlie. Morning, Solskjaer. Look who we've got. Little Audrey's here.
Yeah, I know. I just saw her mammy in the corridor.
Oh my gosh, she was absolutely incredible. I suggest, drop and run. She quite literally dropped and ran. There were no prolonged goodbyes or anything. And look how well she's doing.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see she's doing grand.
Oh, I love it when a parent actually takes our advice, because we do know what we're doing here.
Yeah, I wouldn't pat yourself on the back just yet.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Becky wasn't doing a drop and run for Audrey's sake. She was making a beeline for... Oh! Her and Bob look awfully cozy in the corridor, don't they? Certainly makes a difference to how he was treating a parent yesterday. You're talking about Range Rover, ma'am. Yeah, she stayed in here, so he'd have to wait out there. Oh, he didn't wait. As she was walking down the corridor, he came back in to find her. My goodness. I know. It's my favourite trope. What are you talking about? Bob and Range Rover. That is enemies to lovers. So you can't just go creating fake storylines in the nursery when there's no drama. Oh, are you talking about Bob's Love Island? It's been a bit quiet around here lately.
আমার কারোর সঙ্গে কোনো সম্পর্ক নাই স্যার। কি কি বলেন এগুলো স্যার? আমি তো জাস্ট শুধু জবটা করি, একলা মানুষ আমি।
লিলি, আমার নার্ভাস লাগছে।
স্যার আপনি বিজি থাকেন না।
মাঝে মধ্যে আমাদেরকে একটু দাওয়াত করবেন, রেস্টুরেন্টে নিয়ে যাবেন, খাওয়াবেন।
সেলফি তুমি বস।
হ্যাঁ, সেলফি তোলা।
আপনি মানে কেমন করে ঢুকবেন? তুমি ওই মিস লিলির বাসার ঠিকানাটা আমার একটু পাঠাও তো।
একটি পরিবার গঠন করতে চাই।
এমন একটা লোকের সাথে আপনি আমারে মিলাইলেন, হ্যাঁ, যার কথা স্বপ্নেও বাজে কিছু ভাবা যায় না।
বেবি তুই কাঁদতেছস? আমার তো ব্রেকআপ হয়ে গেছে তো। তাহলে মামা ব্রেকআপ পার্টি হবে।
শো হচ্ছে ঠিক 7টার, সো আমাকে তুমি 1 ঘন্টা টাইম দাও, আমি সুন্দরভাবে রেডি হয়ে চলে আসি। হ্যাঁ,
2 দিন পরে ছাইরা দিবে না তন্টের ভাবি। তানিয়া চলে গেছে আমাকে ছেড়ে।
এবার তোর ব্রেকআপ উপলক্ষে আমি পার্টি অ্যারেঞ্জ করব।
ভালো লাগে না তোর এই অবস্থায় দেখতে, বুঝছো? আর তুই তো ক্যারেক্টারলেসের মতো করছ এইসব।
আমি যদি সেলফিশ হতাম তাহলে তো ছোটবেলায় মা মারা গেছে, তখন আমি আরেকটা বিয়ে শাদী করে সংসার করতে পারতাম।
কিন্তু দোস্ত, তোর কথাটা না শোনা দরকার ছিল, না যাই ভাবছিল।
আমি তোমাকে বিদেশে যাওয়ার জন্য কোনো টাকা দেবো না।
না 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 না, তোর বিদেশ যাওয়া।
আরে তুই থাম, প্যাচেস না।
এখন সময় অনলাইনে, আর আপনার বিজনেস হবে অনলাইনে। লগ ইন করুন বিক্রয়বাবা.com। নিজের মতো সাজিয়ে নিন আপনার ডিজিটাল দোকান, যেখানে সেখানে যখন তখন কেনা বেচা হবে ইজি অ্যান্ড সিম্পল। বিক্রয়বাবা.com, আমার ডিজিটাল দোকান।
সিঙ্গেল, ডিভোর্স, ডাবল ডিভোর্স, লম্বা, খাটো, পরিষ্কার, কালো, যা চাবেন সব কিছু অ্যাভেলেবেল আমাদের কাছে। থ্যাংক ইউ।
আপনার মুশকিল আসান করার জন্য এখন থেকে আমি আপনার সাথে আছি।
আমি মোবারক, এতিমখানার গেটের সামনে পাওয়া একটা নাম, যেখানে আমি বড় হয়েছি সবার সাথে।
আপনি চাকরি মনোযোগ দিয়ে করেন, আপনি একটা ভালো লোক, সবকিছু বুঝতে পারলাম, কিন্তু এখন আপনি আমার একটা প্রশ্নের উত্তর দেন, আপনি এই ডেস্কে কি করতেছেন?
মানে অলসের হাতে টাকা তুলে দেওয়া মানে তো দেশের জন্য শয়তান তৈরি করা, তাই না?
বুঝতে পেরেছি।
আমি একটি ব্যাচেলর।
আমি শিওর আমার শালিকার লগে যদি আপনার বিয়া হয় আপনি সেই রকম সুখী হইবেন।
বাবা আমাকে আমার খুব পছন্দ হয়েছে, ওনারা খুব স্নেহশীল।
এই নিন স্যার স্মার্টফোন, স্মার্টফোন ইউজ করে আপনিও স্মার্ট হয়ে যান।